If you want to learn about heavy armor, Barnaba is the one to talk to.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
The news from the other parts of
Hope you're doing very well.
I'd like to talk about. I hear you've done the travel by the 9.
Oh, hey, how are you guys doing? How's it going? Life is good. Life is good. All right, where are we? We're in the Imperial City.
I've heard others say
We are actually in the Arcane University, where we are
news from the other provinces.
accosted by a rude,
Bits of wizards
what a bipolar character,
and goods from the land.
or maybe just speaks. You know, his intentions are good, but the way he speaks is always sarcastic. I guess it's like, how are you doing? And it's like he really means that he wants you to do well, but he just has kind of got a rude voice.
Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves now, do they? Good day.
Good day, sir. I said good day. So we're getting on in the we completed all of the Mage Guild quests, and we're getting on to the Arcane University. We're honing our staff and we're honing our skills, and we're getting better at everything. So but it's definitely takes time. So right now we got our staff of charms. We can charm the pants off of people. That's what we should have done with that high elf. I forgot that's what we upgraded.
Yes, I'm sure you.
Aren't you charmed? I don't know. Methinks my staff be broken. Okay, what are we doing next? The alchemist is no.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you? Well, all right. But please... I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now.
Okay, I forget, who do we talk to? I think he's...
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now.
just,
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Oh, this guy seems like he's
Hail, citizen.
decent.
I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. That's Hannibal Traven. You'll find him in the Archmage's Tower in the center of the university. For your sake, he'd better be expecting you.
Oh, Traven.
Looking for Romanus, are you? Well, you'll find him in the lobby of the Archmage's Tower in the center of the university.
I think that's where it's supposed to purport to.
The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for.
Huh, well this guy reflects well on battle mages. It's the only person who's not an arsehole that I met thus far.
It's you. I have a new task for you.
Ooh, do tell.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Alright, tasks.
The council is
Lay it on
investigating
me.
what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin.
It's that necromancer attack.
A related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it.
It's Herr Blucher.
I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A
Oh,
note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place.
we know about Skingrad.
Prepared for the unexpected.
Skingrad is a little strange. Janus
The
Hasseldor.
Count is a reclusive man and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you.
There's a lot of mystery surrounding the Count of Skingrad. You'll go talk to him. All right. Any rumors?
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
But really like their necromancy, I guess.
The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it.
All right.
Hello, Master
Farewell.
Wizard.
I believe the rugged climate of Bruma suits Narina Carvane.
Here we go. I am kind of intrigued to make counsel with the Count. It's very mysterious. It's one of the main intrigues of Skingrad. Yeah, Skingrad's kind of a strange place. Yeah, we'll just go straight to the castle. Skip the eccentric nature of the townsfolk. There's Skingrad. We're on the castle bridge. This is a pretty fortified city here. Very pretty. It's kind of a traditional spired castle. There's the cathedral at Skingrad. Just very fortified city. And I'm not scared. Scared of no Count. Actually, I think I forgot something. No. Let's see. Might be kind of late to call on the Count unless he's a vampire.
Well met. Sorry, you want me? I'm Shumgro Yarog, the Count's butler.
I'll bottle me some fine wines and food, some mutton.
If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so. Be seeing you.
There's a picture of the Count himself, looking very dapper. All right. Where's his throne room is the question. Does he have a throne room? There's a dining hall. This is his mana. Oh, that was probably pretty stupid. South Hall. Yeah, usually all these lords and ladies have their throne room, and I'm not able to find it. Is it in here, maybe? Thing's locked up. It's a bit frustrating. How does one talk to the Count then? I'll just wait here. It's very mysterious. Thought he might be only up at night.
What's new with you?
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
How goes it?
What?
What's new with you? I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to Mercator about seeing the Count. Ondana Orethi has got some fine tomatoes, some of the finest in Cyrodiil.
I have to check those out. Counter
Skingrad
tomatoes.
is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Very mysterious. Yeah, no throne room. It's about as good as we get. We can kind of look at a picture of him. Looks normal enough. Yeah, there's a lot of, you hear things about the Count. This wall's a little lopsided. Alright. Let's go ahead and find a place to stay for the night. Yeah, super impressive. It's almost separate from the town, which is strange. I guess they have these natural kind of walls here, but it seems like a invading army could just scale this mountain, hop on over and siege the castle or the village pretty easily. The castle would be pretty hard to siege, though.
Hi there. Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail!
Who will help an old...
I will.
Will thank you.
You don't have any children. You're not going to spend this on anything unsavory, right?
Thank you, kind sir.
Right. All right. Off you go.
Blessings of Mistara
Upon ye as well, and thee and thine. Barely. So pretty. Alright, so we got some time to burn in Skingrad. I am just gonna crash at the... I'd have a feeling this is gonna be expensive. Is there more than one lodge? There's the Two Sisters Lodge. Is there another place? Afraid the Two Sisters might be the only inn in Ooh, okay, the Westfield. I have a feeling the Two Sisters Inn is kind of expensivo. There's good old Glarther.
Go ahead.
It's one of the eccentric guys that he was very much a conspiracy theorist that went kind of crazy on us. But to be fair, we looked over his conspiracy theories, we found the Cult of the Mythic Dawn, which is a thing. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know, he kind of let its imagination get the best of him, I guess. Westfield Inn. This looks cozy, but a little less expensive, maybe?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Indeed. And it's...
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
That's better than 40 gold, which is the other place that we stayed at.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied.
I...
Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
Oh, thank you.
I'm at your service.
Yeah, I'll grab a bite to eat while I'm here, too.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Maybe some beef and...
I wouldn't make that deal with
Just
just...
got my protein and my carrot.
You drive a hard bargain.
some ginseng to help my digestion. We'll go kosher, and I know we're a pilgrim, not a rabbi, but we're gonna go kosher, just because it's probably technically healthier. We'll have some strawberries, which is decadent without having to go for the sweet cake. That way we have that sweetness and we get the vitamins without all the carb. How do you buy a whole watermelon? Maybe like a watermelon slice? Or like a whole head of lettuce? We'll get a pear too. Get a
Another
pear.
satisfied customer.
Always. You're the best.
You too.
You too. You as well. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. Okay, what are we doing? We're getting... Let's chow down our food. Oh, those health benefits. Feeling healthier already. We can also ascertain their alchemical properties if we ever become an alchemist in this game. That looks cozy. It's comfortable. Is there a room upstairs? She says the first room on the right. That's the last room on the right. Yeah, I like this. I mean, 20 gold. The other place is a little more spacious for the 40 gold, so I could see it justifying it a little more. 20 gold is still a lot, but I mean, we have a little desk here. It would be a little miserable if there wasn't for this window. This massive light emitting window kind of cheers up the place a bit. All right. Okay. Let's get some sleep. Even more sleep. I wonder if it counts like when we've overdone our stay. If it's just after one rest or if it's a certain amount of hours. Just tapestries and
Greetings.
pictures. Greetings.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
You look kind of miserable. Well, she's very forward. She's not afraid to let her know. And she gave me greetings. So, she's very confident in her beliefs.
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings, indeed.
How do you do?
Oh, most fairly fine, yay. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the castle.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. That's the hanging vines and the architecture is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. These door knockers are a little low to the ground though. Seems like you have to kind of. Oh, maybe they're just about right.
How are you? You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Yeah, to give me a big hug. I don't know. I don't know. There might just be like, we can't have this guy talk to the Count. We're just gonna kill him.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail.
What is it?
It does well. So pretty. Okay. Wants to meet you outside of the cursed mine. It's not sus. Oh, but I think I charmed my horse. I don't know if I want my horse enamored with me. There we go. Why would he want to meet us outside of the cursed mine? Like, that just feels like we're fishing for a curse or something. Where is the Count? Where doth he abide? So just outside of these vineyards, I guess. He's gonna meet us on top of this giant stone here? Maybe? That'd be weird. No. Probably closer to this tree. Or here, somewhere. Here we go. Stay right on the dot. And wait. A lot of waiting in this game. Count? Where are you, Count? I cannot see you. What time did they say to meet him? 2 a.m.? You've got to be joking. Whoa.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here.
I thought there was something going on.
For the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
What does that mean?
Ha!
Stay away from my body after. Like he's in league with the necromancers. Yeah, looks like they're in league with the necromancers. Wow. A little bit richer. I'll just take that.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose.
The Count?
I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Thanks to me. Guessing this guy's the Count. He looks like his portrait.
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one?
Are there any
I
traits?
suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
It's a little easier to identify a vampire than a necromancer.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
I think we got our confirmation that the Count is a vampire. Judging by his fanged teeth. Mwahaha. He is a creature of the night. Come to suck your blood. Guess I'll have to go thank the council for putting me in danger.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
How goes it?
Hello. Are you today?
A few hours.
It's you. Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
I did not hassle the Count. Did not hassle Hassador.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign.
I don't know about
I
that.
must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Oh, well, you put it that way. Okay. How about an advancement?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker.
Oh.
Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Ooh. Spelldrinker amulet, huh? And new
Are you
tasks
ready
for me?
it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aeliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
It's gonna be tougher.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jarol. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Wow, so is that like the, Oh, there's Traven. Awkward.
Hail.
Hail.
Caro visits her mother in Coral regularly.
Hmm.
A dutiful daughter. And a dutiful wife, I hear.
Oh.
What's the news from the other
It's
part?
Hannibal the Cannibal. Ha ha ha.
Rumor has it the narrow
You've probably heard that one before.
wind on an
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
How did a dark elf become Count Cheydinhall? You're about Vatican, are you? It's a
Maybe.
damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past.
Ah,
I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Raman
need
is
some laxatives.
head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Ooh.
You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Aeliad. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel.
Hmm.
She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Hmm.
It's an Aeliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Let's go check it out.
I eagerly await your return.
Where is this? Aeliad ruin. Aelid ruin. The Vatican? The Vatican? Weird. Alright. What do we got down here? What's going on? This is like really like a real world, like an apocalyptic future where the Vatican is, there's been nuclear fallout and all the denizens of Tamriel are mutants, and these are the ruins of what's left of the Vatican. And we're uncovering, that's why they have all these cathedrals, is they saw the designs of Christianity. I think I'm overthinking it though. I think that's just coincidental.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages. You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yep, you've been distracted. Yes.
Erlav sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'll be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
All right. Well, what is pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was.
Mysterious.
Magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health.
Thanks.
Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Good advice.
It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. What a waste of my talents.
Maybe you're too busy reading about wild elves. Okay, let's see. What is going on?
Beak sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
It's got quite the
I
chin.
don't know how much Scaleel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. Scaleel might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out.
Hint, get the book. That's what you're saying. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement. Be seen.
All right. This is the pillar. What are these symbols? Oh, that's the same. There's buttons. There's these crystals. Pillar, the crystals. What are these symbols he's talking about on the wall? Seeing any symbols?
Be careful in here.
Alright. Why don't you tell me about that book right off the bat?
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can. I don't know why Denel is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Alright, sweet.
What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
Let's take a looky-loo. See what the, Aelid inscriptions and their translations by Raelis Anine. The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed and interpreted over many long years and are preserved here for all time. Mola Gamama Salata Magica, from fire, life, from light magic. Where lures your armor, wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters.
Here. Go ahead, please. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions. Okay. What do you need translated? Okay.
Interesting.
It's kind of exciting, don't you think?
It's a little kind of Indiana Jones-ish. Abolag Anaman Anya Aninamis. Mafre Najia. Magicaloria. Magical lore, maybe? Magica Scylla?
Go ahead, please. Now that I have the book... Okay. According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is, then. And Mafre seems to translate to frost. So it means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica, if we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it. It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean perhaps a spell that damages magic. Okay. Okay.
So fortify and
Okay.
damage magic.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I don't think I know that many spells. What basic spells do I have? Yeah, we are hurting for spell knowledge.
What do you want?
I wonder if he has any
This is kind of exciting.
spells in that chest there. Fortify Magica. Damage Magica. Magica Scylla.
Go ahead. Okay. It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica, if we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Just in case I screwed this up. Elevate Magica. Okay, I screwed it up. Or do I... Okay, we cast it on the pillar. Maybe in this order. Hmm. Malagala.
What can I do? Okay. According to this, it translates to... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Let's see. Well, you're not the one getting burnt. Of Mafrenala. Something.
What? Okay. Mafre... Okay. This is kind of exciting.
70 frost spells. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Caloria.
What? Okay. It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with perhaps a spell that... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What?
What?
Okay. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Okay, just by order of things. Sweet. Ooh. Your light armor is like a second skin. Expert of light armor. Sweet. Haha. Have at thee. Maybe I should talk to that guy before I came down here. See if there's something I needed to know. It's like you weren't supposed to do that. Let's see.
Well, would you... Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
Right. It's just like doesn't want to get killed.
Be careful and watch your step.
Alright. What is down here? Maybe a key to defeating the necromancers. Who knows? we're cruising. Haha. Hopefully not another puzzle. Oh boy. Okay, thank goodness. Ooh. There's some nether liches going on. Guessing if I kill the nether liches, that will stop them from summoning skeletons. Doesn't have any gold on you.
What do you want?
Well then, I was gonna share
Goodbye.
the discovery with you first, but apparently you're just a grumpy pants. Let's see.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlov back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Indeed.
What a waste of my talents.
She's not doing anything to improve her position, and she's just complaining. Let's see, back to the Arcane University. This Elven Helm can do.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I mean, good morning. Let's see.
Hello, Evoker.
Hello.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well,
Mayhaps.
Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Aw.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Sweet. All right.
Greetings, Evoker.
Greetings. Okay,
What's going on with you?
we are set for now, and when we return, we will continue to advance to the Arcane University, and we'll see where it goes, and if we'll have a final confrontation to who's behind all this necromantic activity.